Hello and welcome to the Daily Millwall for Sunday, the 18th of December 2022. Today's Millwall news, a little reminder that tomorrow, there is the FA Youth Cup third round game away at Arsenal U18s, which is actually being played at Boreham Wood. It has been moved twice already. Pretty sure this one's going to go ahead. It's 7 p.m. kickoff at Boreham Wood's ground, which is near L Street and Boreham Wood. Yeah, so good luck to them. It's a big game for our under-18s, our academy. Big game. It's such a big game that there was supposed to be an under-21s game at the lunchtime at the training ground, and that has been postponed. This is Sheffield Wednesday's website. We were supposed to be playing Sheffield Wednesday, 12 o'clock at the training ground. They've still got it up on their fixture list, but if you go to Millwall's fixtures for the under-21s, and they have the next match as being all the way in January, so they have deleted that. Hopefully they've told Sheffield Wednesday so they don't actually start travelling down, but yeah, they postponed the under-21. Now that game was at the training ground. We weren't going to be able to see that anyway, but nice to follow it, keep track of it, and get a result, talk about the result on a video that's shown to people on YouTube, that kind of thing. So there you go. We now only have the under-18s game, which of course is free entry. I forgot to mention it's free entry. 7 p.m. It's got to finish on the day, so extra time, penalties, and all of that. And one team will come out victorious. Hopefully, it's going to be Mills. Come on, Mill. Moving on now to these two stories from southernnews.co.uk. Millwall's Christmas League position confirmed after Luton postponement. The Lions could have moved back into the top six if their game at Kenilworth Road had gone ahead. Yes, and if we would have won it, which is easier said than done. Millwall will spend Christmas 3 points outside of the playoff places after this weekend's round of Championship fixtures. The Lions were due to play Luton Town at Kenilworth Road this morning, but the game was called off due to the yellow warning for ice that was issued ahead of the clash. As a result, Gary outside won't be in action again until they travel to Vicarage Road to face Watford on Boxing Day, meaning that their Championship rivals were given the opportunity to take advantage. Millwall started the weekend in 7th place, but they immediately dropped their faith as Troy Deeney's brace helped Birmingham City down Reading at St Andrews, moving them above the South Londoners on Friday night. Queen's Park Rangers were the only other team to leapfrog the Lions as Neil Critchley's men ended their four-match losing run with a 1-0 win against Preston North End at Deepdale. It leaves Millwall in 9th place with 2 Championship fixtures left to be played before Christmas. Sheffield United will host Wigan Athletic on Boxing Day, although that game will have no impact on their position, while a Coventry City win at home to West Brom on Wednesday evening would see them overtaken by the Sky Blues, dropping them down to 10th. Regardless of any other results, Rowett's men will head into Christmas having picked up 32 points from 22 games, winning 9, drawing 5, and losing 8. They have scored 27 goals, with a third of those having come top scorer Zion Fleming, and Millwall would have conceded 26 goals. So there are the numbers of half season so far. Not quite half season, one game short of half season. We are generally quite good in terms of the back end of the season. So you would think that if that situation where we have a better end of the season than we do beginning, we should be set for something good in the months. Should we not? Indeed, it does look like it could be a good couple of months for Millwall. So keep your eyes peeled for that. So moving on to this, also from southwarknews.co.uk. Key stat backs up Garrett's point about Millwall scoring first. The Lions don't surrender the lead once they have scored the only goal in the Championship game. Millwall are one of just 5 teams in the entire Premier League to win every single league match where they have taken the lead. The Lions have picked up all 3 points from each of their 9 matches where they have scored first, joining Manchester United, Blackburn Rovers, Preston and Doncaster on the list according to Playmaker Stats. And here it is. It says won every game in which they have led top 4 tiers. You got to be careful with the wording there. What did they say up here? The Lions don't surrender the lead. No, we could surrender. So if we score first, we go 1-0 up. The opposition can score, but if we score again, that means we would have won every game where we would have led. You understand? I think there's kind of something. Maybe I'm misunderstanding it, or they are. I don't know. Rout has previously stressed the importance of starting games well, especially after a spell to start the campaign where Millwall ended up conceding a number of goals early in the first half. As a result, they won just one league game in August and spent much of the month at the bottom end of the division. Things have since picked up, especially since switching from a back five to a 4-2-3-1 formation, and the Lions have looked much more solid since the start of October as a result. However, Rout has denied that he drilled this point into his players after the start, admitting that winning after scoring first is just a factor in the championship anyway. If you look statistically, if you score the first goal, 9 times out of 10 you're going to win the game, or you certainly won't lose the game, told Musa Den. That's why that first goal, not making a mistake or scoring a goal out of nothing, is so vital in this division. As well as this, Millwall, the Lions are incredibly strong when it comes to ending games. Not only do they tend to score late on, such as their dramatic comeback at Swansea City in mid-August, but they also have a good record when it comes to seeing out wins, conceding just 2 goals in the final 15 of 22 championship matches. I think we're one of the best teams in the last 15 minutes. I think we conceded very few goals in the last 15 minutes of games. It's more about winning games in that last 15 minutes for us. I don't think there's a concern about losing them necessarily. It's more about trying to win them, and then you need those options to do that. That first goal, we know it's so important in this division. I think that really highlights it. So yeah, that was Gary Rout talking about that. This tweet come out. Journalist saw it. Journalist asked Gary Rout about it, and he said some stuff. So, but that's it. That's the Millwall news today. It's Sunday, and we didn't play this weekend, so it's slim pickings. So we will see. Obviously we've got the Youth Cup game tomorrow. And then we're probably gonna have. I'm hearing some things about the club shop. Apparently, so I showed you the website saying, "Oh, look, everything's in stock." But apparently, some people have been going onto it, clicking on the thing, putting it in their basket, and then when they go through, it's saying it's out of stock. So there might be a little issue with that. Yeah, that's it for today. Not a lot going on. Hopefully, things will pick up in the coming week. And on that note, thank you for watching and goodbye.